This video is brought to you by the good people over at Creative Cave.
A home for content creators. It's a place where creators can come in and work on their solo projects or collaborations just like ours.
So if you're looking for a space to shoot your next branded deal, edit your videos, or even a home base for your next business, make sure to go to creativecave.com.au.
And find the promo codes below: AMAXCC for a half day, AMAXCC2 for a full day.
More information in the description below. That's exclusive. What's up, everyone? You're tuning into AMAs at Creative Cave. I'm your host, AJ.
I'm Rennie Sim.
And today we got the marvelous Rich, owner of Ultrafade, in the house.
Let's go!
We're really excited to have you here, man.
Yeah, it's really good to be here. Thanks
for sure, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
guys.
it's an honor for us, if anything. And like, here at AMA, at the Creative Cave, we like to have a little bit of fun before we get into things.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of playing a game, and it's called Who Did Your Hair? Or, if you prefer the sass version,
I like
it's Who
that.
Did Your Hair?
Ooh.
No, there's another version. Who does your hair? You know that video?
That's the one.
Back in the day.
I've heard that one.
Back in the
That's
day.
the one. That's the one.
Okay,
So
sweet.
I'm going to show you 3 pictures from the Ultrafade Instagram.
Okay.
And you got to tell me which one of your color
Oh,
stylists
shit. This is hard, man.
did that job.
That's hard. I struggle
Alright.
with that. All right, let's go. Game
All
on.
right.
Let's go. Let's go.
First one, and you can feel free to describe the sort of style that's
Oh,
happening
okay,
here.
so
'cause-
it's like a, let me have a look at this.
go for it.
So it's like a short bob,
Ooh,
pink hair, textured pink hair. I know who did this. I
Who
was
did
I was there on the day. This was only a couple days ago. This is easy, man.
oh,
You should have gone back.
You
man.
gotta go
Alright,
way
okay,
back.
okay,
Okay, so
alright.
that's done by T.
Hair by T.
Hair by
At
T.
Hair by T.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Shout out to Hair by T.
Shout out to Hair by T. All right, next one. Hopefully this is a little bit more challenging.
Oh, okay, that is a bit more challenging. Let me have a look at that. That's done by Sared.
What would their Instagram handle be?
Oh, Love Crazy Hair.
Damn it, he's good. He's good.
Shit.
He's good.
Well,
Man, come on.
He knows his people.
I know this shit, man. This is hair we're talking about.
He knows his hair. All right, third and final contestant.
Ooh, okay. Oh, this is easy, man. This is Chris,
Damn.
Crystal on my hair.
You know what?
Man.
I'm not even disappointed that we didn't get to challenge him. You know why? Because I know we're talking to the right person. Someone who knows that people like that,
Facts.
that's good, man. That's
Facts,
crazy.
Bro. Cheers, bro.
But yeah, no, thanks for being here, man.
Well
Appreciate it. That was a good way to start. start the
That
show.
game was too easy.
It was.
Well, look, it's because you know your people very well, you know?
That was like the recent ones too. That's why.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay,
should
maybe I
go
didn't
back
try that
now.
hard. Damn it.
Okay, look, speaking of going back though, I hope this is a bit harder. If you had to say what would be the best era of hairstyles now or in the past?
Now. So what's in fashion at the moment? Is that what you mean, or?
Oh no, I mean like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Which had the best hairstyles within that era?
Comb overs for guys at the moment is definitely in. But I think for girls, you want to talk about girls or?
Oh, whatever, man.
Oh, girls, I reckon it's ombre, long hair, curls. That's what's in.
But that's now, right? That's
Yeah.
that's nothing from the past, right? But if you're talking comb overs, and that's from like the 50s
That's from
for
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's from the
Yeah,
past.
yeah.
And like, I think curls, yeah, it's more modern, I reckon, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, right? I mean, like, you wouldn't, like, you know, you wouldn't have the same, you wouldn't have people, like guys and girls, be into the same sort of hairstyles from the same era.
Yeah.
True.
Because
Yeah.
or else all the girls would be walking around with like perms in the head.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
True.
That's pretty hot though.
Yeah.
I
You
mess
gotta
with that. I do. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I like that.
That's
Good
crazy because, like, you know, we spoke about this offline a bit about, you know, you being a business owner and things like that. And, you know, for Rennie and I specifically as well, there's so many things that we're interested about from that, you know, world of being an entrepreneur. What can you sort of share with us some of the challenges of starting a business, and sort of, if you want to touch on, how do you reach an audience? Like, how do you gauge and build a customer base and
Yeah.
get your word out there?
Yeah. So, I think the first thing is like basically getting out your comfort zone. You know, just gotta like you guys said earlier. You know, get out your comfort zone. Just gotta do it. Building that clientele is I think I was pretty lucky because I did work at a salon before. So the old salon I was working at had like an owner. He's a really good leader. I think he had some good points on him, and he really showed me the way to kind of, work on the social media side, on just marketing on Facebook and stuff like that. And I think that's where I started to grow my clientele from word of mouth. And then slowly after I had like a good amount of client, I think I just decided to just do it and like it.
You want to know the short answer though?
Yeah.
How do you get the clientele?
Ooh. Okay.
You just gotta look sexy, bro.
No.
And I've seen your questions, man. Like you get these questions like, when are you gonna start a YouTube channel? When are you gonna do that?
Okay.
How do you look so sexy? You know this.
Well-
you know this.
See, like you put yourself out there, but do you think that was that sort of the biggest challenge for you as a business owner? Was that, marketing, promoting, getting that face out there?
You know, man. It's like, right, it's not easy being 1 meter tall. You know what I mean? But
Well, no one needs to know that we're sitting down. You mean 184 centimeters tall? Yes. We can
luckily we're
confirm it.
sitting down because or else I'll be like up to you guys' knees. But it's honestly I would love to, start a YouTube channel, but man, I'm like I said, I'm really really awkward in front of cameras and stuff
Man,
like that.
you're doing great right now.
Right now, like
YouTube needs you.
yeah, man. Yeah, good. Thanks.
Whoa. Nah, man. YouTube needs that face, man.
So, I think something that I did see for you was there's this certain persona that you've taken on for yourself. Tell me about Hair Bay.
Ooh,
Tell me about Hair Bay.
man.
Tell us all about it.
He goes. You're going way back now. You know what I mean? Okay, so Hair Bay was just like I think I was one of my friend that told me that I look like Hair Bay. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something with like the hair, and create some good content. And that's how I started it. And I just grabbed the bleach and I was like, throw it in the bowl, like that.
You know what? As soon as I walked in, because I saw these questions, and I was like, I saw the part about Hair Bay. As soon as I walked in, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It does look like Salt Bay.
But I don't have the body, but the hair
Yeah,
was.
man, you're wearing clothes. They didn't need to know that. You know? Like, you could have just got away with that one.
But,
I'm hiding a dad bod right now, but no one needs to know that.
No one
you
needs
know?
to know. I mean, mine is a little bit difficult to hide, but we don't talk about that.
But look, man, you reckon wearing sunnies makes it easier for you to be more confident on camera?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
I totally agree.
Was it hard cutting hair with the sunnies on? Because I saw you. doing
every time I was cutting the hair, like I would have to take my glasses off. Like in the video, it would be just me like with the glasses on doing my thing, but I really can't see anything because when you're mixing the color, you can't even see like what's going on. So every time I'm cutting and mixing color, I'm like, all right, give me a second, cut, put the glass up, and then mix it and then put it back on. Yeah.
That's funny, man. I can just imagine the first time him doing this, and then he takes his glasses off. He just cuts someone's hair. He's like, whoops.
You really can't see
We're
anything.
closed for the rest of the day.
That's crazy, man. And that's, it's funny because, you touched on the fact that you worked in a hair salon. Now you're an owner of one. But we spoke a little bit about how you got started. Do you want to share a bit about that really quickly?
Yeah, of course. So I started this business like 2 years ago. It was just like a little shop right next to Sefton Station, and my friends would always ask, whereabouts in Sefton? Is that next to the Sefton Playhouse? I was like, yo, I wish. No, but no, it was on the opposite side. So it's very quiet. There's a lot of car park, right next to the station, so it's easy.
Well, then even before that, you spoke a little bit about, just sort of cutting
Yeah,
your
even
mates' hairs and stuff like that.
so, just this whole business thing. It started off during high school when I was 15, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to cut the boys' hair in high school.
That's crazy.
So my mum, she bought like those packet of like clippers from Flemington Markets, like $20.
Yeah.
Come on, man, you guys seen that around, right?
I've done my
Yeah.
own hair a few times.
I think we all experienced that
Yeah, for
$20 Flemington Market clippers. It's like rips your hair off. You're like
That's
cut your ear.
that's crazy.
But yeah, so I had that at home. Mum was cutting my hair and my siblings, and we were just getting ugly bowl cuts for like the past couple years during primary school.
And then just 10,000 hours.
Yeah, and then I brought it to school one day, and I was cutting the boys' hair on the basketball courts.
Mad.
That's how it started.
Mad. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Man.
And yeah, that was it.
So what's that difference like, man? Like that sort of like raw like barbershop culture
Yeah.
versus now working at a hair salon, and the clientele is so much more diverse now.
Yeah.
Right? I would imagine.
100%.
What's that like? Like
So
those two sort of conflicting cultures.
So like
or are they conflicting?
yeah, like I personally, I've started off this whole thing just cutting hair. I didn't really get into coloring, but it was only been like around 4 years, I reckon, since I've been coloring, and I don't think there's any conflict. I feel like it complements each other. Every time I cut some like my mate's hair, it's kind of cool to be around like girls at the same time. It's good to bring girls, and being unisex is quite nice, man. Like so sometimes you go into a barber, it's just all boys.
Sure.
It's kind of cool to get a bit of both.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's in the works for the future for you, man? Any plans?
Ooh, definitely getting a workshop going on.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a workshop next month with this company, Fanola company. Yeah.
All of it.
So we're gonna be doing some workshops. I think definitely in future, like education, hopefully some podcasts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look, man,
Yeah.
workshops, podcasts, you always have a home here at
Oh
the Creative
man,
Cave. So
appreciate it.
yeah, and thank you so much for coming out, man.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah.
That's for
So
sure.
thanks for watching. This has been AMAs at Creative Cave, and we've just had our boy Rich, the owner of Ultra Fade.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks, bro.
I think that's a wrap.
Hey guys, this is Rich from Ultra Fade. If you like this video, make sure to check the links below. Take it easy.